arrived at Nikki Henderson's yard. I'm currently waiting for my mum. She's always late. We've come in separate cars. Straight after, I'm going to drive back to London. Last time this was on, I think, was before the pandemic. When was that? That was the last time I was here. And oh my gosh, last time I had 4 hours sleep because I'd left my presenting job when I was working in Stoke, and I drove down, stayed at mum's, had 4 hours sleep, and then came here. But yeah, it's going to be a good day.
The Peter O'Sullevan Lambourn Open Day is one of my favourite days of the year because this is our chance to see the superstars away from the track and in their own homes. 27 yards across Lambourn open up their doors to the general public on Good Friday. Attendance numbers were expected to be very high, and so I left early and spent the morning at Seven Barrows. Nikki Henderson's yard was my usual first stop, and this year was going to be no different as there were many stable stars I was desperate to see, especially Constitution Hill. As you can see, it's already really busy, so we wander around the quieter parts of the yard before looking at some of the main attractions. It's a big yard to look around, so this did take some time. Now, what's so special about the open day is not only do you see the horses in their stables, but yards put on demonstrations for the public to see. For example, you might see some of the horses go around their arenas or gallops, or you might see this, a horse on an aqua treadmill. There are plenty of friendly staff around the yards too, so you can ask questions. Lots of stables will have their stars on show, and particularly here at Nikki Henderson's, throughout the morning there'll be different time slots where these stars will be paraded on the grass. But before that, let's have a look around the stables.
What are you doing, Mum?
It helps them relieve themselves.
I'm sure that Mr. Fisher feels much better now that Mum has helped him have a wee. This superstar knows that he'll be coming out later to parade on the lawn. It's a lovely way to spend the morning by walking around all of the stables in the sunshine. I was really excited to see John Bon, although I don't think he was as excited to see us as we were of him. Now it was time to head back over to the lawn to see some familiar faces. First off, we saw Sprinter Sacra.
It's a bizarre world where Joe and I met on Twitter, but I actually call him a friend now. It's bizarre, isn't it? Crazy.
For this lap, wasn't it?
All for this lap. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Was it Kent in 2000?
Yeah, when he started the group.
Yeah, 15. That's right.
And not to forget, the superstar that everybody was talking about, Constitution Hill. We'd seen him romp up in the Supreme at Cheltenham, and he was already favourite to beat Honeysuckle in the Champion Hurdle. I'm so glad I waited for my selfie. What a horse. There are many brilliant yards that you can visit throughout the morning. Notably, Warren Greytrex does a swimming demonstration, which is always fascinating. So yards are open from earliest 8:30 all the way up until 1 p.m. when the horses go to bed. And then the event moves over onto the fields where there is a full afternoon of action. There are a range of trade stands which are open from 10 a.m, which you can go and visit and buy lots of goodies from clothing, equine products, dog products. Of course, there are food and drink fans and the all-important ice cream because it's bound to be hot. If you're a huge dog lover, then this is for you. Last year, the Vine and Craven hounds were there. It was great to get in with them. They are so cuddly and so friendly. A really fun feature of the day is their camel racing, and if you head to the top of the showground, you're bound to see them just chilling out before the race begins. It was great to meet the ambassadors of the Greyhound Board of Great Britain at Lambourn Open Day too. So if they're there again this year, make sure you check them out.
Yellow cap, Gavin Sheehan in the black, and as they come up towards the first, nice steady pace. Oh, good jump from Kaylin, who's gone a length clear of Gavin. Gavin's going for a long one. No, he didn't get the long one. And we come to the third and final, and yes, Gavin got the long jump. James and Brendan going back down. And here we go, Nico and AP, here they go. And they're off. Nico's already pushing, AP's in front. Going a nice steady gallop. Well done, Nico. Got back in front. AP was a bit close to that. Okay, I've never seen AP go so slow. And they've got an awful lot of fun out of having him in training with Nicky. So, I hope that that's filled you in a little bit of what the horses have done. They've all been stars in their own way. I was going to say, I was worried about AP riding the same camel as someone as Nico.
I don't think he'd allow that, to be honest with you.
No, right, so I'm with it now. So we're going to have 2 heats. Willie Kern. Hooray! Not only has he won the Grand National last year, it's his birthday today. Of course, as you all well know, his Grand National win was his last ride. Good afternoon, Sam. Thank you for coming. Good to see you. And Jamie Osborne doesn't feel he needs to jump there. As I said, this is being sponsored by Tattinger Champagne, and we're very grateful to all the sponsors here today, most particularly the Peter O'Sullevan Trust.
That one there is orange hat. I think he's still with the jockey. He's retired now. That's about right. Now is that back where his markings again?
Nico de Bourneville's going first. So Nico's going first. Doesn't look quite the same ride as Sprinter Sacra or Altior, but or indeed Shiskin. We were sorry Shiskin couldn't be on the parade today. So here goes Nico, down the middle. Oh. Dear, that's not a good start. So 4 faults for Nico, start with.
That's better.
Clear over the second. Clear over the Oxo. Now he's got to go down. Jamie, you're in the way. Mind out of the way, Jamie. Oh, he's going round everybody. It's a good job it's not against the clock. Down the middle. Oh, no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Are you alright, Nico? So Tessa, I missed. Also Tessa Graytrix, my apologies. Sorry, Tessa. Not what he was expecting. So, AP's coming up the hill now. Oh, this horse likes to have a good look at him. You're not going to get many long ones out of him, AP. And coming round, going down the ring. Good look at that one, nice and easy. Careful over the toe. Well, the toe, everybody's clearing the tote one. And just one left. And, oh! And then the tote, over the tote. And rounded up the middle. The tote's keeping score here. And clear over that, pick up. Oh, 4 faults. Oh no. Sam's got 4 faults now. It's a shame.
It really is the most wonderful day with so many different things to see. It is the perfect opportunity to bring someone along and introduce them to the world of horse racing. Tickets are available on the day, £15 for a full day and £10 for just the afternoon. Don't forget to get your programme for just £5, which has the full map of Lambourn. Once you park up, most places are walkable, but be prepared to drive to certain yards if they're a bit further out. Despite the recent weather, it probably will be a scorcher, so make sure you bring sun cream and water. I'll see you on Friday.